Hey all, this is Devo here. I'm going to go over some key points in the video where I messed up and hopefully point it out for everyone else who is attempting this fight to not make the same mistakes. You're going to be seeing the mouse shaking a lot, and no, I'm not just shaking the mouse. I actually have a Razer Naga and I'm spamming the side buttons. So at this point he's getting ready to summon the Pit Lord, and based off of what Shituki had done in his 5.4 revised video is to fear him. Well, somehow my fear didn't go off, so I took a charge done. I wait for that. Once it goes off, then I fear him, and I go back to DPS and the boss. So at this point, the fear wore off, and now I just enslaved him, put him on assist, and then have him target the boss and start attacking. And at this moment as well, you want to make sure when he casts Doom, you can go ahead and get an early charge off. That'll allow you to get some extra damage in there, and then continue DPSing him and get your Rain of Fire set up and your Fire and Brimstone so you can start DPSing down the wild imps. Alright, so at this point he's getting ready to bring out the Fell Hunters. First couple times I did this, I moved the Pit Lord off to the far left side where he's at now, and somehow a Fell Hunter would still sneak out, get him, take off the Enslave, and then he'd beat on me. But in this case, he didn't, so first one comes out, conflagrate it, then Havoc it, and then the second one, do a Chaos Bolt, third one, do a Chaos Bolt. At that time, use some Incinerate, and then your Pit Lord will come in, breathe on him, take off your dots, and then you'll be able to continue on the fight from there. This is another part of the fight where I messed up right here. He goes to begin to summon the Doom Lord. I should have re-enslaved the Pit Lord, but I didn't. So when the Doom Lord comes out, I target him, have him attack it, then hit my gateway to drop aggro, put him back on the boss, and then continue DPSing him. So here's another part of the fight where I messed up. I'm incinerating down the imps, and then I start to move forward. Didn't realize, boom, hit my gateway, and then I teleported, which I really didn't want to. But it kind of ended up working out because he was casting Chaos Bolt, which I almost did not get out of, so it brought me close there. Here's where he's getting ready to summon the second phase of the Fell Hunters. I really didn't mess up here. I just didn't use my Embers wisely, which I should have saved some so I could have did some Chaos Bolts to take him down quicker. But it had ended up working out. I just used Brain of Fire, Incinerate, Conflagrate, and then the Pit Lord's Fell Flame actually helped out as well. Here's where I messed up though. He started to cast Chaos Bolt, so I popped my Sacrificial Pack and then I started to run. Did not get behind the pillar in time, so I ate one to the face. However, I did survive, and then I continue on DPSing the boss as he's almost dead, but not quite yet. Well, earlier I told you I forgot to re-enslave the Pit Lord, and this is why, because he started to attack me. You can see my health is getting down really low, and at the last second, I get off the enslaved demon, and I die. Here's what makes this an epic battle, though, is I'm able to continue on with the Pit Lord to take him down with a little over 1,000,000 health. As you notice, or you may not have noticed, I did have my Soul Stone up. For some reason, in this part of the fight, I was not able to use my Soul Stone to come back to finish him off. So, I just used my Pit Lord and continued to battle. At this part of the fight, it seems like it's dragging on a little bit because the Pit Lord is hardly doing any damage. It seems like it's going down really slow. But I'm able to continue on and just beat him with his axe and use my Fell Flame. And voila, I destroyed him with the Pit Lord. And then I'm able to use my Soul Stone, come up, do a little bit of damage to him, and then she runs in and tells me, no! I do want to thank Shitoki for his videos that he has created and the redid video of this for 5.4 that helped out immensely. I also want to thank Digitel for his tips, and then Razor as well for his tips. So thank you to everyone who has contributed, and I hope this helps out anyone else that is taking on this endeavor to get the green fire and to not make the same mistakes that I did. And if you do, hopefully you are able to still overcome and succeed to obtain the green fire.